Hello, hello, all my yarny friends. How is everyone today? This is Saturday morning, and I wanted to come on and just go over a few things um, and tell you a little bit about the vendor event yesterday. It was pretty cool. Let me get my calendar because I don't want to miss. Okay. Um, had a good time. It was so hot. Oh my word. Hot is not even the word to describe. Um, oh, this is not June anymore. But yeah, hot is not even the word to describe how it was yesterday. I am thankful that I had thought ahead enough to buy a small fan to keep in my booth because there is no way I would have survived yesterday without a fan. That it was unbelievable. So, but it was successful. Um, I brought a lot of like I had some blankets and I had some sweaters, and of course nobody bought any of those. But I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try it. I'm just gonna put them out there and just see. Had one guy come by it towards the end of the day, just before, and he goes, "Oh, blankets in July," being just being smart aleck about it. And I said, "You ever heard of Christmas in July?" I said, "You could buy a blanket and put it back for a Christmas gift." Oh, he goes, yeah. So, of course, he's a guy. He didn't buy anything. He just walked on. So I was like, it's okay. It's all good. But I know now if I do one next year, which I think I'd like to do it again next year, even though it was hot, I still had a good time and I enjoyed it. And I sold over $200 worth of stuff. Now, to some, that may not seem like a lot because I've heard of some people selling $1,000 and $2,000 worth. But when I've done crochet events before and I've only sold like maybe $40 or $50, 220 was really good for me. So I'm happy about that. Sorry, I've got something on my glasses and I got to get it off. Um, I had I made 7 of the loaf cats and all of those sold. I had 7 of the little frogs and 5 of the 7 sold of the little frogs. I had 20 um, stress balls, sold every one of those. Um, so all of that kind of stuff sold really fast. I sold a couple of little uh, drawstring purses um, and a little crossbody purse. Sold one of those. So, and it was good. And I made a lot of contacts with people. I gave out my card. I had some business cards that I had made on Vistaprint, and I gave those out. And got some names and numbers from people. So I made some really good contacts. Um, there's a girl who's expecting a little boy, and she's going to call me about making a little baby blanket for him. And then, bless her little heart, this little girl come up to my booth with her mom later in the afternoon, and she goes, "Do you have any more of those kitty cats?" And I said, "Honey, I am so sorry, but they've all sold out." And so I looked at her mom and I said, "But," I said, "I'm local. I'm here. I live in Paris. If you live here locally, I can make her one and give you a call tomorrow about when to pick it up." So she went ahead and paid me for the cat, and the little girl wanted a purple one. So I made her a little purple kitty, loaf kitty. And so I've got to call her here in a little while and see when she wants to meet up for her to get her daughter's little kitty cat. Uh, and I just saw this morning where Ella from No Catchy Name, she has a tutorial up now for a little pig. And it looks like it's made like this loaf cat, but she's made it to look like a pig. And I have got to watch that. I've got to watch that. And because my aunt loves pigs, and I know some people who do, and I think those would be really cute little Christmas gifts to make. So I'm going to watch her video later today and learn how to make these into pigs. I think that is going to be super cute. Um, so anyway, so now I know when I do 4th of July again next year, um, that I am going to for sure have a lot more stuffed animals, and draws. And there were the little stuffed animals and toys sold like boom, within a couple hours I was sold out of all of that stuff. And so I know to make more of those, and I want to make some of the chickens. I want to make some chickens, the pigs. I just want to cover my booth in purses and toys because that's what they were all looking for. Um, so yeah, that's my goal for next year. I may make some of those too. Get some red, white, and blue yarn and make some of those little spinner things, and see how those go. But I enjoyed the day. It was a lot of fun and saw some people I did not know. And what's so funny is I'll tell you this real quick. You have to know my sister. Um, she is her and I, as we've gotten older, we are starting to look so much alike. We looked nothing alike when we were younger, but as we get older and our gray is settling in and all that stuff, we look like we could be identical twins. Now, her and I are only 14 months apart. And when we were little, my mom used to dress us alike, and people thought we were twins for the longest time. But anyway, the little town outside where I live, where we had the fall festival, or the fall festival, the Freedom Festival, that's the town my sister lives in. It's only like 20 minutes from me. That's where she lives. So, and it's a tiny little community. Everybody knows everybody, that kind of community. And I'm sitting there at my booth, and there's people coming up. Well, hey, Maggie. That's my sister's name. Hey, Maggie. And I turn around and they go, I said, I'm her sister, Teresa. Oh, it was people that knew her that I had never met before. And I text her. She was out of town, and I text her and I said, I've lost count on how many times I've been called Maggie today. So yeah, the old and people see it all the time. They think I'm Maggie. They think she's me. It's yeah, all the time. So it's pretty funny. So I had a lot of that happening. But the little kiddos just went crazy over the little squeezy stress balls. So I've got to order another box of those and make some more of those up because the kids just went nuts over those. Um, so today is we are having a 4th of July cookout at my brother-in-law's house, and so I've just baked a cake, and I'm making a layered cake to take, and some deviled eggs. So I've got the cake cooling. Just took it out of the oven and it's cooling off, so I've got to put that together and then make up my deviled eggs and get ready for that this afternoon. And so this morning I'm going to get busy cleaning up here from all the chaos of working and busting my tail to get all the stuff done for the vendor event yesterday. So I've got to get reorganized and cleaned up here. And yeah, that's what I'm doing today. And then I've got to call the lady that ordered the little kitty for her daughter. I've got to call her and see when she wants to meet me to get that delivered. So yeah, lots of stuff going on today. Last night, whoo, that sun, I did not realize how much that sun took out of me until I got home. And I'm telling you, I got home and I'm so sorry. Don't know where that came from. I feel like I'm well rested, so I don't know what that was. Anyway, I came home, got home around 4:30, and got everything put in the house. My son helped me. He came home this weekend, so he helped bring stuff in. And I sat down for just a little bit on the couch, and I thought, I don't have a thing planned for dinner. I don't know what we're going to do. Well, my husband said, hey, your son and his friends coming over, and they're going to grill steaks for us. Fantastic. Icing on the cake of the day. So they took care of dinner. Matt and his friend. I didn't have to do nothing. I sat on the couch while they cooked dinner. And so we had a yummy steak dinner. and it was so good. They did such a great job on the steaks. And yeah, I just chilled out on the couch, and about 8:30, I was like, I can't hold my eyes open, and I went to bed. And here I go again. I do not feel sleepy at all, so I don't know why I'm yawning. Sorry about that. So about 8:30, I went to bed. I woke up at 10:30, wide awake. So that's when I made the cat. I thought, I can't go to sleep. I might as well go ahead and get the cat made. So that's when I made the cat, and I was up till about 1:30 in the morning before I finally went back to sleep. So yeah. So this morning, cleaning up, getting things put away, going to my brother-in-law's, and when we get home, it's crash time again. Yeah. So, but got to get things ready for Bible class for tomorrow too for my little ones. We're learning we just learned they know the song and they can sing all books of the Old Testament, all 39 books. They've got it of the Old Testament. So they can sing it. So now we're learning the New Testament books, and I put these cards up on the wall, and we learn the songs so they can learn the order of the books. So they've got Old Testament books down, and guys, these are 5-year-olds, and they've amazed me on how quick they picked this up. And so I've got a laminator, and I've got to laminate these cards so that we can have them to do our song to introduce the New Testament song and start learning those books starting tomorrow. So I've got those going. So a lot to do today, but it's going to be a fun day. Monday, I just want to remind you guys, I'm going to put up a post about it. I'm going to get it loaded to Facebook. So you guys, I haven't done that yet. Facebook, YouTube. So you can see it and hit your notifications on it because you don't want to miss it. Nova Gnome Creations, Nova, she is joining us for Battle of the Stitches this month. So Monday, I will be interviewing her on my channel, and Nova and I will be going live. This is something new that Heather and I are doing with our Battle of the Stitches. Whether we have one or two content creators joining us, whoever joins us that in that month, we will, if it's two, then Heather takes one and I take the other content creator, and we have a live with them on our channel so they can tell us about their channels, a little bit about themselves, and you can learn about the content creators that are joining us in case you don't know who they are. You can get to know them. So Monday at 12 Central, 12 p.m. Central, I will be coming on live here with Nova from Nova Gnome Creations, and we're just going to have a little chat, and you guys are going to get to learn some things about Nova. So I'm excited for that live tomorrow. Let's see, what else? Tuesday will be I will have a Christmas in July. I've got a really neat gift idea to share with you on Tuesday for the Christmas extravaganza that KK and Kristen from K&K Crochet are putting on. So I'll have the gift idea for you on Tuesday. Wednesday, Battle of the Stitches week 2. So you're going to get a sneak peek into the project that I'm making with the tall alternate stitch. Thursday, calendar time. That will be the 10th. Yep. And that is, I have a live again on the 10th with Shannon from the Spoonie Stitcher. So we'll be going live on the 10th at 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. I don't know for sure what video I'll have out during the day, but make sure you catch our live that evening. And then, trying to think, Friday, not sure. I'm supposed to be getting an order from Premiere delivered today. So you may see, I may do that Wednesday, because Monday and Tuesday are filled up, but since Wednesday will be a real quick video, or it possibly could be Thursday. I may just wait till Thursday because I really don't have anything except for the live on Thursday. So I'm getting a yarn order in from Premiere, and I'll show you on Thursday. I'll show you the yarns that I've got coming in. And then Friday, who knows? We shall see. So Yeah, that's what's going on for the week. So I hope you guys have a great Tuesday and or Tuesday, y'all. And I've had my coffee this morning. um, I hope you guys have a great Saturday. There you go. And enjoy your weekend, the rest of your weekend. And I will see you again on Monday. So love you guys, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.